Now then YouTube, I'm the Toffman, and welcome back to episode 2 of my You Choose series. It's a series really where I'm going to go through 8 different 1.7.10 packs that have HQM, that have a book, that have a quest mode that's involved with it. The next one on the list, guys, the second one, if you haven't seen the first one, that was Impact Flux. It was a brilliant mod pack, guys, that has over 400 quests, I believe, or something like that. This one is a Sky Factory type map. Clouds of Darkness it's called. The link to it is going to be in the description below. And I like the look of this one. Of course, I went in and I tested it out just to make sure that it was worth actually having a look at. There is 8 different ones on my list, but whether or not they're going to be, decent and ones to actually, worth a look at, it leaves to be desired. I don't know yet. I haven't looked. But this next one is Clouds of Darkness, guys. Let's get into it. As you can see, I've gone ahead and done one. So, you choose. And you are, of course, limited. You cannot cheat. You cannot do anything. You are limited to what you can do. Let's create a world and I'll show you exactly what you're limited to. I like the look of this one, guys. I loved my Sky Factory, but I wasn't a fan of the way that I wasn't actually restricted. I could do what I liked, and I had a set quest list to follow, but it wasn't in HQM. And, I just kind of said, oh, well, that'll do. You know what I mean? I won't do that quest. I won't do this quest. And I won't do this particular task. But here we are, look. Welcome to Clouds of Darkness. Type HQM or /HQM enabled to start your game. I will do that in just a second. It is, in fact, night time. Let's go and sleep. Get rid of this rain for a start. That'd be good. In fact, no, I should have kept it. Should have kept that rain, guys. I will. That'll be annoyed. Actually, I'm quite annoyed that I didn't keep the rain. All right, so /HQM enable. Brilliant. I have 1 life left, and it is hardcore mode, guys. Hardcore. I haven't played a hardcore mode since Crash Landing. Ooh, FPS. Apologies for that, guys. I seem to be back in the room now, so that's fantastic. Yes, it's a hardcore pack. I haven't played hardcore since Crash Landing, and that was difficult. This isn't quite as difficult as what Crash Landing was. At least at the start, it's not. And Sky Factory, guys, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Of course, I'm going to read it. To whoever finds this book, I must tell you about these beings. They killed everyone. not like getting straight in there, is there? They killed everyone. But oddly enough, kept me. All they kept calling me was the Inscriptor. Then they gave me this book. My only guess is that they wish for me to write the horrors that I have endured. Every time I think of it, I get sick to my stomach. What they did that night, no one should have to suffer through. It's been days since they've destroyed what I once called home. And as I lay silent through the night, I hear the whispers of their conversations. I hear that they wish not to keep me much longer. I hear talk of multiple lands and quests, creating a new world. Also, there is talk of a creator. I'm guessing that whoever is handed this book will be the creator. I want you to know that these beings are not for the faint of heart. They hide in the clouds. They will always watch over you. Please do not think that this will be easy, because they will not take kindly to that. They will make you rip your hair out. My goodness. I can't handle that. Can't handle that. I've already got hardly any hair as it is. Out of all the things, please, not my hair. Over and over. But don't let them see. They will take it as a sign of weakness and condemn you to move on to another condemn you and move on to another creator. They have told me to start writing tasks. I will help you as much as I can, but I won't be here much longer. As you create what you call paradise, please be aware that the Clouds of Darkness will always be watching over you and judging what is being done. Brilliant. So let's have a look in here, guys. We've got 87 quests in total. That's not including the invisible ones, if there is in fact invisible ones. You need at least 2 tiers. What's this? I don't know. Let's click here to show quests. So we've got 6 different tabs, guys. The Waking of the Creator, Homes of the Beings, Survival at its Fittest, Challenges of the Beings, Creating a Better Storage, Journey of the Moo. So let's have a look at the Waking of the Creator first. Now we've got Getting Started, which is a good place to start, would you believe? We have Learning of Our Fate, Turned to Stone, which is a repeatable quest, and Help from a Friend. Let's go back. Homes of the beings. If we have a look inside here, we've got Castle of Magic. We've got some stuff that we can't actually get into there. Survival at its fittest. Actually, I'm not reading these little bits. Hello, creator. My name, well, it will not matter much longer, but I am the one who has made these quests to start you on your way to pleasing the beings in the clouds. Be ready, for these are not easy. I wish you the best of luck. Homes of the beings. You have found a castle. There is 3 known to me and maybe more to be found. I found a castle, have I? What? What's this? Each one is a home of one of the darkness beings. Be warned, however, each being knows that you are bound to travel and search, so there will be a guard to hide secrets that they wish to not be discovered. Travel only once you believe you will survive. Then survival at its fittest. Survival is a must. These are some of the quests to keep you alive. And of course, it starts up here actually, hard armour. We'll have a closer look at these. Oh, and it starts down there as well. Making the best. We'll have a look at the closer look at these when we go through them. Challenges of the beings. The beings of this world will like to challenge you. They have created special quests that will challenge you, but once completed, give great rewards. Magical ores. Oh, fantastic. Magical crops is in. We have to do more. And the Ice Queen. Creating a better storage. Your inventory is going to start filling up. There must be a way to make good storage. Basic, basic, basic. That's the chest. And then obviously it moves through AE and stuff like that. It's fantastic. Journey of the Moo. Do you hear that? Sounds like cows, but they are far away. Maybe you can get there later on. And then staving. You mean starving? Staving? Staving? Yeah, sweet. Right, let's start at the beginning, guys. Getting started. I was told you would start on a small island with very little resources. First, let's get some wood so we can make a bigger house or platform. A task where the player... Yeah. So we need 8 wooden planks and we get some decent rewards. We get a warp book, guys. If you don't know what warp book does, it's kind of like a teleportation mod. So, looking around here, guys, we've got... well, basically a load of books. You know, the usual stuff. In fact, there is a Before the Dark book here. Life before the beings was perfect. Yes, there were some days where it was hard, but you really don't start a new sentence with but. But still, let me tell you that there was nothing as bad as what the beings did. I had a family, a wife and 1 kid. Jolene was my wife and Anna was my daughter. We lived a great life. Wife was a dentist and my daughter was the top of her class. While me, I was just a normal man, a writer at most. I wasn't the best provider, but I used every cent on my family. They meant everything to me. Yeah. If I remember correctly, my family and me went out to the movies to spend time. It was the middle of summer. I remember like it was yesterday. Hang on a minute. You said, if I remember correctly, so you're questioning yourself. If I remember it like it was yesterday, sunny and hot. Once we left, and as I... oh my goodness. I don't know if this is a new sentence or what. Once we left, and as I stared out into what would be the light, started to turn to shadows. Okay, if you look past the obvious grammatical errors there, there's apparently a bloke that's ended up here for whatever reason. So we need 8 wood. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself 8 pieces of wood. Is there anything else kicking around here? I, of course, know that there's nothing else kicking around here. Ooh. Ooh. There is a thing over there. I don't know if we can get to that or not. Get this wood. Okay, so we've got 2 pieces of wood now, guys. Let's go ahead into this little room here and go and craft ourselves 8 pieces of wood. Sounds like a plan. So we've now got 8 wooden planks. We can go ahead and claim 30 wooden planks as a reward. How fantastic is that? We've got 2 reward bags and a warp book. So we'll claim that. What kind of reward bag? So we've got 1 good and 1 basic. A crap reward. I like how I said just come out with it. It's a crap reward. It's fine. So we've got this wooden chest plate. Okay. And a good reward. Oh, it's a unique one. A magical potion. Morsel, strong, fire resistance for 15 minutes, water breathing for 15 minutes, strength for 15 minutes, regeneration, night vision and speed, all for 15 minutes. That is an amazing potion right there. That is a good piece of potion. Can we actually... Because I did spy... Survival at its best. This one. Can we... No, we have to actually craft these. Fair enough, we can't use them. I see EMC, so that means Project E must be inside here. We've got a warp book with only spawn in it at the moment. I'm pretty sure that you will probably get more pages as you go along. So we'll leave that in there for the moment. I am going to go ahead, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and make myself a crafting table. Make that into a crafting station. And start making some crooks. I think this is a quest, by the way. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So we've done that one now. We move on to more trees and also collecting water. More trees. Hopefully you have at least one sapling. Well, I haven't cut down that tree yet. If you don't, it's game over. There's nothing you can do. But if you do have one, there's a way to easily get more. It's called a nook. Once made, it's used to hit leaves and get more saplings, silkworms and apples. So we have to craft 4 crooks. So it's called a crook, not a nook. So we need another 3 of these bad boys. Pretty good. I'll move you over there because I don't like having my quest book on number 1. We shall claim that reward bag. What kind of reward bag is it? It's a basic one. And we get a crap reward of a gift box. Luck equals none. I have no idea what this does. I have absolutely no clue. I'm going to put it here. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it over here. Do I pickaxe it open or break it? Oh, here we go. Wow! We have done very, very well. Look at this. Look at this. Speed, haste 2, instant health 3, jump boost 4, water breathing, night vision, absorption, and saturation. A lucky potion, guys. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Can things spawn on this? No, they can't. That is awesome. That is good. Let's go to sleep anyway, so that they can. We're going to cut down that tree. And we're hopefully going to get some saplings. Again, guys, if you don't know skyblocks or anything like that, this is pretty much similar to you guys who do know about it. I'm going to go ahead, get rid of all this tree, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I've cut down that entire tree now, and I've got 4 saplings for my troubles, which is, that's good. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and craft ourselves some slabs. Because I want to extend, I've gone around this whole platform. There's nothing that can spawn anywhere. So I want to extend this platform out, but I want to use it obviously so that no mobs can spawn. And I'm going to do it this way. Now guys, I did have a little poke around in the mods and see what kind of mods there were in this. There are some mods I've never actually heard of before, which I will show you in just a second. I'm going to want to keep a bit of space spare for trees to actually grow. Put in some more. Hopefully that'll be enough for the moment. There is the mod that was in the Sky Factory update that will allow you to twerk to grow trees. That mod is actually in this pack. That is an interesting way of growing trees. Unfortunately, I don't think it grows them as fast in this pack as what it did in Sky Factory. So don't be expecting me to be growing trees left, right and centre really, really quickly, because I don't think that is actually going to go ahead and work. So I'm going to nick some of this dirt because I can. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to grow a sapling on top of that one. I'm going to make a little bit more of this. I mean, this looks like a decent pack, guys, and I haven't done a skyblock, of course, since Sky Factory, and arguably that has been my most successful series on this channel. So I would love to be able to come back and do another one, but that is going to be totally up to you guys. Don't forget that you can go ahead and vote for this at the end of my show-offs of all these HQM packs. And I do hope that you guys are going to enjoy this little mini-series, that you can vote for these packs. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to put that sapling there as well. And basically, guys, twerking next to a tree. How does it work? Well, simply, you just press shift. I think it's, I timed this when I was doing the first time around, and I think you've got to press it about 38 times or something for it to get that little bone meal effect on the side of the sapling there. I think in the background, the furthest tree away, you saw that it actually had that bone meal effect, and this is basically how you grow trees. There we go. Look at that. How fantastic is that? And this is, of course, the way you get saplings, you get silkworms this way, you get apples this way, which, of course, keeps us alive with food. But also, guys, it allows us to make the dirt that we're going to require to make the... ooh. Have I actually got that, or is it stuck up there? No, it's stuck up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to make us the dirt that's required to make the cobblestone, which is required to get all of the materials that you can get. Ex Nihilo, Ex Aliquo, all that kind of good stuff is in this pack. I love those mods, I have to say, and I would be really, really excited to play with them again if that is what you guys pick. Oh, did I miss that? I think I might have missed it. Anyway, we've got plenty of dirt actually around the place, and all of this is protected underneath by bedrock. So we don't need to worry about falling to our deaths when we go and grab all of this dirt from here. I don't think we need all of this dirt around it. We certainly don't need all this dirt around here. That's why I'm going around and just getting rid of it all, so that I can pick it up for our... Let me just double check. Yep, that's not got anything underneath. So we can use this to get all of the dirt that we're going to require to actually get the items that we need. Alright guys, I am back. I'm having some sort of issue with fraps recently, and I had this issue in the past where all of a sudden it would take up 50% of my CPU, and that is... oh, I just lost that. And that is it. You know, I cannot... and fraps just goes mental and starts, you know, losing all will to carry on. So I do apologise guys if the FPS just drops all of a sudden. I will have a look to see if I can find a fix for this. But for the moment, we should be okay. Only seems to happen every now and then. No real big deal. Right, we'll leave those growing. And I'll put them inside here. Do I need food? No, I don't need food. Alright, what is next on the list then? So, we need to craft 2 oak barrels. With the oak barrel, you can set it outside when it's raining and the barrel will gradually collect some water, which you can then get it out with a bucket. Another great use is that you can use sapling, rotten flesh, silkworms, string, and various crops to make dirt. Okay, yeah, I already know this. I need 2 of them. Oh, I've got just enough to go and craft that and get my rewards, which is a bucket, which is more than what you get in Agrarian Skies, and a basic reward bag, which I've got a stick. How fantastic is that? It's a legendary stick, guys. That is the stick that's going to end all sticks right there. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Alright, so, guys, it looks like we're going to have to craft ourselves some string, because I did spy starting ore production. We've got early game food, dark regen bowl. I bet you're getting hungry. Creating a whole new world for people to live in takes a lot of work. It may be early game, but let's try and make a small amount of food. Dark regen bowl. What is one of them then? Dark regen bowl. This thing. It's from Dark Regen Bowl. We need 2 wheat, 2 sugar, a bowl, and a golden nugget. Well, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. What else have we got? Getting burnt. We need a crucible and a lava bucket. That, again, is not going to happen anytime soon. Let's have a look at some of these. Struggle plays a main role as this creator. I will tell you something. As I wrote, I noticed that there were these beings could not read what was being written. As a way to help you, my last friend, I will leave directions to where I have hidden a chest containing helpful items. Fair warning though, these chests are hidden and look like everyday items, so that the beings will not question. The first chest is at this location. Apparently I've visited this location. Its first clue: I live close to the heart, yet I hide from plain sight. I help you grow the needed, but beside the heart I reside. Sleep. Sleep time. Right, let's have a look, because I reckon, beside, I help you grow the needed. I think it was that tree. Is there anything? Is it the bedrock? I'll help you grow the needed. But beside the heart, I reside. The heart of the home, right here. Right, we've visited this area, apparently. Is it in the roof? I help you grow the needed. Well, that would be bone meal, would it not? So why is it saying that? I help you grow the needed, but beside the heart I reside. I don't know. I'm looking at Whaler down there on the right hand side, guys, and I'm not seeing anything to let me. I wonder if I can get rid of this. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Look like everyday items. I wonder if it did what it did with the other map. What was it called? Oh, Material Energy. When it used the carpenter's stuff for that. I wonder. I'm not seeing it, guys. I have to say. I'm ripping open my house to find it, and I'm not finding anything. Let me put that back. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I must be totally blind. Bedrock, 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 bedrock. Stone, 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 stone. But beside the heart I reside. I live close to the heart, yet I hide from plain sight. I help you grow the needed, but beside the heart I reside. I visited it, apparently. I've visited this particular area. It'll give us a very lucky block, so I really do want to do this. Clue. As I hide in the halls, in the beginning of a hall is where I lay. Monsters of deformed tread where I hide. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm confused. Beside the heart I reside. That would be the heart of the home. We've already visited it. I would have thought it would have been in here somewhere. But apparently not. I can't find it. I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, oh, tough man, it's right here. Can't believe you didn't find it. I'm pretty sure that somebody would. That's interesting then. Learning of our fate. I think it's time for you to learn of my people's fate. It hurts to just think about it. I want you to find 4 books, but this will be a story that will haunt. I only will hide these books because I wish to not remember the past. Well, that's pretty hard. Once read, please pass on our story of struggle. Okay, so that's 53,000 blocks away. I'm not going to be getting there anytime soon. Having trouble making stone and getting ores? Here is a quest to kill a couple monsters, and the beings said I could provide you with the necessities to get ores. So okay, a task where the player has to kill a certain amount of monsters. So 10 zombies, 10 skeletons, 5 creepers. Getting a mob farm I think will be very, very key for this, because look at that, you get double compressed cobblestone, sand, gravel, and 5 gift boxes. I think that's pretty awesome. So first thing on the list, I think, if I was to continue on this, guys, would be a mob spawner, I reckon. Alright, so you've got the basic gist. It's a skyblock kind of thing, guys, with HQM involved, which is what Sky Factory didn't have. And this does sound very, very interesting. There's a lot more in this mod pack that I haven't covered and that I haven't seen, so much as these islands, and I'm pretty sure that there's a load of other islands kicking around as well, and the use of this warp book seems like a decent thing as well. I think it's pretty goddamn awesome, guys. Anyway, let's go ahead, and I want to go to NEI subsets, into the mods. So you can see there's the A Tech add-on. That's the first time I've actually seen somebody use that, in all fairness. Energetic Incinerator, and there's a lot of upgrade cards. I don't know what that's entirely for. Applied Energy 6.2. Aroma Core Atom. Wow. Now that is the first time I've seen that in a mod pack before. Baubles, BC Builders, Buildcraft basically. Better Chests. I've never seen that mod before either. That sounds pretty goddamn interesting to me. Whoops. better chests. Where are you there? Better storage, bibliocraft, you know, the usual buildcraft, carpenter's blocks, chisel, dark regen bowl. Does it have anything else? Nope, it's literally just a dark regen bowl. The Enchville, if people play Solitarycraft, that's in there. Basically, it's an enchantment anvil kind of thing. Ender enchantment, again, something I've never heard of before. Ender IO, Ender utilities, factorization, fake ores. I love that mod. It's fantastic. It really is. Food Plus. Now, this is one of the new food ones, guys, and it looks awesome. It really does. The amount of stuff that it actually adds in, it looks brilliant. Forge Microblocks, Hardcore Ender expansion on Hardcore mode. That's madness. Hardcore question mode, of course. Hopper ducts, Iguana Tinker Tweaks, awesome. Iron chests, Jabber, Lucky Blocks. They look different than usual. I think they've been retextured, maybe. Magical crops, great stuff. I love that mod. Mantle, mechanism generators, Minecraft, of course. Minecraft rediscovered mod. I have to say, I don't know that one either. Mine Factory, Modular Systems, Natura, Nether Ores, Open Blocks, Pam's Harvestcraft, Plant Growth Accelerator. What is that? I need one of them for the trees so I don't have to keep twerking next to them. Planter Helper? What the heck? I don't know. Project E, of course. Quarry Plus, nice. Random Things, Ropes Plus, Simple Jetpack, Still Hungry, again another mod I don't know anything about. Storage Drawers, Sink. Wow, that is going to be so useful later on. I hope that they've messed around with the recipe for that. I'll have a quick look. Thorncraft, Thormic Energistics, Thormic Tinkerer, Thormic Energistics, yes! That would be amazing. Twilight Forest, Thermal Expansion, Foundation, Tinker's Construct, Tinker's Steelworks, which has been updated to 1.7.10, awesome. Tree Growing Simulator, which is that twerking thing. Tubes, Villager's Nose, oh, I love that! I love it! I love that mod, it's fantastic. Warp Book, Wildycraft, I've never heard of that either, and yet another food mod. So those are the mods that are involved in this. Let's have a look at the sink stuff. I want to see if it's been messed around with. A beacon. I don't know if you actually need a beacon normally, but that is pretty goddamn hard. Black carpet, some obsidian. I think it might have been messed around with. I don't know if... I can't remember what the original recipe of it was, guys. I really can't. So yeah, but you just basically you start off, and again, like I said, guys, if you guys choose this particular pack for me to go with, I will start from where I leave off, which is right here, right now. I'm going to go ahead, you need to go ahead and use a load of crooks to get yourself some silkworms, to be able to get a sieve, and all that kind of good stuff. You basically work through the quest book, which looks pretty awesome. It does look pretty good, guys. I would think, I'm not quite sure, if there must be other, you know, hidden quests that are around here. But I'm just thinking, Journey of the Moo, Home of the Beings, there's all of this stuff, but I don't see much of it that's got to do with the particular mods, like Ender IO, that's specific to the mods and stuff. I think it's more centered around the story, centered around the stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the half an hour. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you more. I really would like to show you more, but again, that will be down to you guys on whether or not you want to see this as a series or not. And until next time, guys. Oh, yeah, by the way, the straw poll will be right at the end of this particular series. It won't be, you know, I'll probably go back on each video and then put it on the straw poll link in each of the descriptions for you guys. But when I get to it, you know, when I get to the end of all of these HQM packs that I've got, you know, please go ahead, make sure you've watched every single episode of this so that you know which one that you want to see. And then, of course, the one with the most votes, give it a week or something like that, the one with the most votes will end up as the Let's Play that I'm going to go ahead and do. Next on the list, guys, is called Purgatory. Now, I'm going to have a look into that, of course, give it a test, see if it's worth actually looking at. And we'll see. We'll take it from there. So until next time, guys, I'll be the Tough Man as always. Stay safe.